Show me some of your bad habits. Share a sliver of your black magic. You've cast your spell on me and unleashed my jealousy. Your lips taste like coffee that I had last night. Your caffeine anxiety, your sugar with a bite. I think I'm addicted. Your love is a sin.
Hey.
Hey. You cut your hair?
Yeah. It, makes me feel more like me. You know?
Not really.
So, 4 years. Long time.
Yep.
Has a lot changed for you?
Got a degree, part-time job. Dated a few guys between it all.
So definitely not a lot then.
Heard a lot has changed for you.
Oh, what do you mean?
You know, you just run with a different crowd nowadays.
Oh, what could she be referring to? What crowd?
The gay ones. You're gay.
Oh, the gay ones. Sapphics, scissor sisters, rug munchers, box eaters, muff divers, lesies.
Please stop.
The gay women. What's your point?
Well, heard about your big coming out. Wanted to say congratulations.
Thanks for that, but it's not really anything different. I was always gay.
Don't need the lecture, thanks.
Whatever.
Are you dating anyone?
No. Dated someone for like half a year, but we broke up a while ago. Nothing serious.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure your heart just bleeds for me.
Look, Lucy, are we going to be real, or are you just going to be a bitch all night?
I don't know, Elise. Why don't you tell me? You're the one who asked for this.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what? You're not saying anything. You're just being a dick about my love life.
Did you ever have feelings for me?
Go fuck yourself, Elle.
Luce!
Don't touch me. Just give me a minute.
Then I have no business asking you to stay. Be the one, even if it's for tonight. Be the one I've been lying to say.
Was it a bit cold?
Shut up. Why would you ask me if I had feelings for you as if it wasn't fucking obvious?
It's not to me.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on reliving that humiliation again so you can get an ego boost or a reason to hate me even more.
I don't hate you. We just grew apart, that's all. Look, do you remember the last time we ran into each other? I think it was a few weeks since we'd kind of stopped talking. Well, that's when I noticed it. How we were acting like we barely knew each other. And I remember thinking, how can two people who once shared everything in the world be so distant now? And so I decided to cut it off.
And you thought picking it up 4 years later was a good idea. Look, my heater doesn't work. Do you want to go somewhere that's less cold? Sit wherever. So why exactly did you want me to relive my middle school crush?
I needed to know.
Now though? It's been years.
Well, you didn't ask me the first time around? At the party?
I was shocked and sexually confused.
It was stupid anyway. The whole situation. I mean, stupid teen crushes and shit means nothing.
Well, clearly it means something, otherwise we wouldn't be here at 1:30 in the morning talking about it.
I've just been thinking about it a lot lately. Middle school, the party, when we stopped talking. All of it.
Why's that?
I don't know. It just seems like some kind of fever dream that never even happened. Like it's something I made up.
You didn't. It was real. It all happened and there were feelings on my end.
Because you're gay.
That was a factor, yeah.
How did you know
Know what?
that you're gay?
Could have been my big lesbian crush on you. But I guess in the moment it was when I met this girl at uni and I realised I was crazy about her.
And how is that different than your crush on me?
Well, I thought she flirted with me for a start. She was so sure of herself and I don't know. She had dozens of freckles and she played bass and she called me the girl with the pretty smile, and after that I was a goner.
What happened with that?
She had a boyfriend, turns out. He played drums in the band.
So she was straight?
Could have been bi or pan or something. Doesn't matter. I was misreading the situation and she wasn't interested in me. I hadn't had a crush on a boy since I was 5, and then suddenly I was having 10 different crushes a day. On girls.
I feel like I'm kind of going through that no crush phase. It's been a while for me.
How long?
About 4 years.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
No, you can't do this. You can't mess with me like this.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, and I'm not doing this. I don't know what you're going through to provoke this, but it isn't right.
Thought I was supposed to be the one with the internalized homophobia.
You know that's not what I meant. We can't go back there, Elle. It's not right.
We never did this.
Exactly. We are so far past it now, it'll never happen.
It could happen. You could just try. Could give it a chance.
I'm not the one who didn't give it a chance back when it was possible.
Yes, you are. You never said anything. You just let things get weird, and then I like to see years later that you fucking come out and are all proud about it. What's that saying? You're here, you're queer, and I have to get used to it?
Fuck you. You knew exactly how I felt, and then you avoided me after what you said.
I wasn't ready for it.
You were the one who told me you loved me at that party. Remember that, Elle? You dumped that on me, and then you decided that you weren't ready? You were the one who didn't try. You were the one with the no follow through. So don't bullshit me like I wasn't there too.
Well, I'm trying to follow through now.
You can't. You can't go back. We're different people now. We're too fucking distant for this.
Just because we're different now, that doesn't mean my feelings have changed. I like who you are now. I feel the same way I did as when we were 16.
You don't even know me.
I do. Please, Luce, just give us a shot.
I can't.
Please.
Stop.
I love you.
The worst part about all of this is that you really don't. And you never have.
Please don't take me home yet.
Look at the little shoes down there.
So cute. And the pink pants.
And the pink pants. Oh.
So much fashion.
When I was little, I used to carve stuff into all the furniture using these bent paper clips. My mum got so angry.
You were such a little shit as a kid, weren't you?
Pretty much. I even carved all of the names of my crushes into this.
Okay, let's see. We've got Aaron, Luke, Connor, James. What, did you just look in the dictionary under classic white boy names?
What are you doing?
I'm fixing a huge oversight.
Did you just add your own name to my sad list of primary school crushes?
This is important. Something needs to document your big lesbian crush on me.
Rose, shut up. God, you talk so much shit. Oh. And now it's carved into my bedside table. This lie is here forever.
I hope so. I'm sorry. I was scared, I guess. I haven't felt what I felt with you for a while now. And I'm scared I'll never feel like that again.
How did it feel for you?
Well, the best way to explain it is how it felt to wake up next to you. I would see you sleeping next to me, and I would just think that you were so pretty it hurt. I thought I'd never seen anything so gorgeous. And then you would wake up, and you would smile at me like you were so happy I was there. So that's how I felt. And that's what I'm scared of never having again. Nothing beats that feeling.
Something will, one day. You think someone is it for you, but it actually isn't true. It was hard for me too, but we weren't made to be together. Hell, I wasn't even aware of the feelings for what they were at the time.
Me neither. Until I was. Just makes me feel like I've lost something.
We did. But you'll get it back. I have since then. I just gave myself more of a chance to.
Guess I just had to know it wasn't all in my head.
It wasn't. But now...
Yeah. So, 4 years. Has a lot changed for you?
I can't say I thought twice when it came to you. And I did always bend the way you wanted me to. Oh, nostalgia flows through my veins over and over, still echoes your name. Anything you asked me to do until I was broken, I would have bent for you. I would bend for you.
Guess this is it.
Yeah. This is it. I'm gonna miss you. This.
Me too.
Embrace the unknown. We don't have to come home. Let's run away. We'll just go set out for open road. We
Hey.
can just
What are you gonna do now?
Is there a bisexual version of Grindr?
Yeah, if you Google that exact phrase, it should come up.
Great.
Thanks.
Hey, you know that morning feeling? You will get it back.
I know.
We can leave. Promise me just one thing. Always look ahead. Beauty's just around the bend. Someday you'll see. Let's set sail. Off we go, no one knows where. Embrace the unknown. We don't have to come home. Let's run away. Let's run away. I know about problems in your family. I know you want them to get along. I know your decisions hidden with a frown. And I know your internal